everyone, this is Sodhi from CAAN Wings Consultants. I missed the last Saturday edition, sorry about that. But I'm here today with a wrap up around what all happened in the month of January 2023. So let's get started with the skilled migration updates for January. So what has basically happened in the month of January is that we've had some very interesting updates. The first one is related to the largest skills assessment body, that is the VERSES. So as you're aware that VERSES has two kinds of processing. One is a standard processing, which can take up to 12 weeks, but lately it's been taking painfully long. VERSES does have a priority process in place under which the decision is handed over to the applicant within 10 working days. Now, there was an issue owing to a large number of applications. The VERSES had a cap of only 25 applications in a day. However, now the VERSES will be able to accept up to 55 applications in a day, per day that is, from applicants who want to get their skills assessment under the fast track or the priority processing. Now, the visa grants have been coming in regularly, and I think I've been also sharing this on Facebook, of course, not on the YouTube handle. We've had a lot of visas come in for 489 applicants and 491 applicants, but let me tell you, majority of the visas that are coming through are for the applicants who had lodged their applications prior to COVID. So those are the applicants who are getting their visas now, because there was a lot of, I would say, a phase of stagnation during the COVID, almost 2.5 years, but now things have started moving with them. And also the CO allocations are very active now. People are getting CO allocations soon. Therefore, those who've been waiting for the visas or the COs do not really have to wait for long, because we see a lot of activity there. Now, let's come down to what exactly are the priority visas. Now, with the change in the estimated processing times, there is a confusion around what kind of occupations or what kind of subclasses will be given the visa decisions on priority basis. So let me tell you that at this point of time, given the new estimated, processing estimates, I see 189 as the subclass that is being treated on priority basis. Apart from that, of course, all occupations which happen to be related to the health industry or the education industry will also be processed on priority. Now, what about the state nominations? That's again a question you all have been looking for an answer for. So yes, we did get an invitation round from the state of South Australia recently, and it was a huge round where a large number of applicants had been invited to put up their applications for nominations. We've also seen that the state of NSW is continually, rather regularly, giving out nominations to those who are applying through the direct RDA pathway. And of course, other states such as ACT, Victoria and so on are also giving their nominations. But yes, South Australia is a state people have been waiting for a very long time, and they have actually come up with their nomination invitation round, and of course further invitation rounds are yet to follow. Now, there is this very interesting piece of information I came across that stated the invitations, or let's say the nomination quota that is remaining for the financial year 22-23. So we are already in the beginning of February. So the migration year 22-23 ends on the 30th of June. Therefore, according to the report, there was a data around what was the number of applications or nominations or percentage of quota left for the this financial year for all the states. And what I really found interesting was that the top two states that have been giving out a lot of nominations but still have a huge quota remaining which needs to be filled up in these next 5 months the state of NSW. So NSW has a quota of almost 86% to 74% still remaining for subclass 491 and subclass 190. And the state of Victoria is also yet to give out about 68% to 64% of quota for 491 and 190. So although we see a lot of nominations coming in, so these are the two states. I'm not saying other states don't have it. Of course, they all have huge quotas remaining for this year, but these are the top two states that still have a lot of quota that is yet to be given out. So therefore, for all of you who are expecting nominations, these are the two states you could pin your hopes on and probably lodge an EOI for. Now, an interesting area I would like to cover in this video is the contemplation between applying for a 491 or a 190. Interestingly, I have some clients, and I'm talking about my clients, who received a 491 invitation, but they do not want to yet proceed with their visa application because somewhere they're hoping that they could probably even get a 190 nomination. Now, obviously, when they're looking the figures that there is a huge 190 quota available with the DHA and the states, that is to say, they're probably thinking that, okay, let's wait it out, maybe we get something better, maybe we get a 190. However, my advice still remains that please stick with what you already have with you. If you've got a 491 nomination approved, please go ahead and lodge your visa application. Those who are waiting for 190, it's something, there's a lot of uncertainty around it because it's purely invitation based. And when something is invitation based, you can never be too sure whether you are going to be picked up or you're not going to be picked up. You never know, they may pick you up on just 65 points, and you never know, they may never even pick you up on 100 points. So that is it for today. I would wrap it up here. For any questions, please feel free to reach out to us on 78498 78498 or send us an email on caanwings@gmail.com. You can also visit our website, caanwings.com. I'll be happy to take any questions, and I'll see you next Saturday. Until next time, bye-bye and take care.